Everything you've heard about the KISS years and the KISS stage shows and the spectacle is true. It's not a legend. We're going to show every new band how the big boys do it.
I just am glad that in the spirit of creepy, nobody had Christine 16.
I was going to joke about that too, but I'm like,
Rob, I'm going to raise my hand right here.
I was going to joke. See, here's the thing. I was going to joke about that. But it just takes the wrong sound bite to get out.
Right.
Yeah. And then we're done.
No,
so I'm like, I can't even risk
listen
it.
to this podcast. They want to get you in their white van with candy.
You can't. When I had to see it, because I could argue that is the creepiest song of all time.
That's the Halloweeniest.
That's the Halloweeniest song is Christine 16.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Said Weenie and Christine 16 in the same sentence.
Wow.
Nobody should be listening to this
Wow.
show.
You know what you have to do? You know how when they do Parasite live now, Gene or Paul always goes, ooh, we got to put that in here somewhere. The
Christine 16. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Oh my gosh. So if you want to tell us why Christine 16 should not be on any KISS list whatsoever, but we keep managing to find a way to talk about that song.
It's been multiple podcasts in a row now.
Multiple. As a guy that's been editing a lot of these, I'm like, man, we should talk about Christine 16 a lot, about it being inappropriate. And yet every episode we keep talking
rent free in our mind. Christine 16 rent free.
I think as much as we talk about I Stole Your Love, Christine 16 is probably right there.
And Dubai.
And Dubai.
Yeah. Dubai, it's got to be like our 3 most tracking sound bites.
Has anybody ever, and this is probably a regret of mine, and it's still not too late to do it, but has anybody here ever put the KISS makeup on? Rob, did you ever do it? You did it one time, right?
I did it one time.
You did it
in high school, but then nobody else did or something?
Yeah, I think there were supposed to be 4 of us that were going to, and I can't remember I know me and my best friend did. I was Eric Carr. He was Paul Stanley. And another buddy was supposed to be Ace and then Gene. And those two, I know one of them didn't, but I want to say a second one didn't. So it was just Ben and I like, okay, now we look stupid. Just the 2 members of KISS. But people were like, oh, that's kind of cool. But by like 7th period, I was like, all right, I got to get this off my face. I'm about done.
It's hard to have the confidence to do it like just by yourself. I thought about it when we were going to see them twice in a row this last time, and then COVID delayed the one and then delayed the one a while. And then I just lost my confidence. There was a moment where I was going to do it. What I would have done though, is I would do the makeup, but then wear a suit. So
great. That's got to be in here now.
That's got to be in there now. What Nico may have done, because I don't want to say it again, is with the makeup, do a Dress to Kill thing and wear a suit with it.
Boy, that would be cool.
Because the look, I see people, and I'm not judging anyone, but sometimes it's like you put the makeup on and then I'm wearing like skinny jeans and like my oversized t-shirt. I'm like, well, I look ridiculous. Come on. Like, I don't look like KISS.
Yeah.
But if you do the Dress to Kill thing, that works. There was actually, do you remember the year we went, Dad? And there was the family of 4.
Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah.
And the Dress to Kill.
Yes.
That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That was really cool.
People were like hunting them down to take pictures.
Swarming them. It's why I didn't get a picture, because people formed a line for them.
It was crazy.
Oh, wow. I'm not going to wait in line. That's cool. But
that's cool.
I'm surprised you haven't, son. I regrettably.
Well, if they're doing 100 more shows, I have opportunities.
There's still time.
There's still
I'll
time.
come to
because here's the
I'll come
thing,
to
Rob.
Chicago only if you're in makeup.
Rob, here's the thing, though, that I'm going to throw out to us, and I don't know if we could ever do it, but I don't know. This might be a first, and we should just tag us. Have the other podcasters ever done one in makeup?
I don't think so.
Well, that would be.
I mean, I'm going to just throw this out there. Now, I'm not saying we even have to do it on Halloween, but I mean, maybe for Christmas or something. I don't know.
That would be a choice.
With some Santa hats on or something like that. I don't know.
And it'd be even funnier if we don't even acknowledge it. We just go on with the episode. It'll be a video episode. We don't talk about the makeup, nothing.
Yeah.
We just go through a normal show and
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That would, it just never.
Just don't ever comment on it. Just let it end.
Just
That would be funny.
All right, so we're gonna have to think about this. You know, we're gonna have to think about this.
Hashtag do it, guys.
And then
wanna see
Rob, we
that.
should do some backstage stuff of us in our robes. You know, start slinging, putting it on. You know,
I can't get this line right.
I can't get it right.
What would be funnier too is if we have like the little. I mean, you can't do it inside,
Yeah.
but like the little 4th of July things have people like blow off stuff behind.
Oh
you.
yeah.
Like and welcome to Right Between the Eyes podcast. Poof, a Kiss podcast.
Get those little pop bottle things that go.
Who knows?
So
Because I would like just one time to feel the makeup on. I really would.
yeah. See, like I would have to. We would have to like shave
Shave,
though.
yeah.
Because or else
Of
the
course,
facial hair
yeah,
comes through,
yeah.
and then you look like a
like
Beano.
Caesar Romero's Joker.
Cesar Romero.
From
That's even
Batman
better.
66.
We're not gonna talk about wearing the makeup, but we're not gonna talk about the Nico's got clown
A
white all
stash, a
over.
clown stash.
Oh, that's hysterical. The great Caesar Romero, who, by the way, was an outstanding Joker. But when you see some of those pictures now, you're like, God, as a kid, how did I never see the stash?
Because you were a kid.
Check this out. But one of the last things before we get out of here, my wife loves the Golden Girls.
Oh,
So
sure. Yeah.
So
yeah.
usually, like right around this time, it's 10
Yeah.
o'clock for me here in Ohio. So right around 11 o'clock, that's what she'll put that on, set the sleep timer to. I fall asleep to Blanche, Rose, and Sophia. But there was an episode where Sophia goes out on this blind date and she's with this, gentleman. And I'm like, why does his voice sound so familiar? Couldn't place it. And then he laughed. I was like, that's Caesar Romero. My wife's like, Caesar Romero. I'm like, the Joker,
Yeah.
Batman 66. So I thought that one, I perked up that whole episode. Like, I want to see more Caesar.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's cool.
Got that thick white mustache. Then I'm like, his mustache in Golden Girls was as white as his clown white makeup was in Batman 66.
Hilarious.
Very cool.
Listen, I would just like to thank your wife right now and yourself. You might have just given me my cure for my insomnia to put the Golden Girls on.
Golden Girls puts me
Nick,
right to sleep.
That's
I
hilarious.
you might have just saved my life, added a few years
hilarious.
to my life, Rob, so that I
Hey.
could go to bed at night.
Dr. Robin Elmer.
Isn't
you
it?
know,
Thank you for being a friend.
That's gonna be the closing music.
That's
of
a
this
good
episode.
song, man.
It's gonna be this.
That's a really
Halloween
good
music.
song,
We're
too.
talking about all of this stuff, and then people are like, "Golden Girls, what are they talking about?"